Okay, it seems to be working now. So, here we are again. What happened was I was happening to be streaming this little game here not too long ago, just a few hours ago, and the power went out, completely out. It's been out for a couple of hours, and it has just returned. So we're going to continue this stream from where we left off, which wasn't very far in. We'd only managed to do 7 turns. Yeah, 7 turns in that very short period we were streaming. Hey, Stu, how are you doing? Come in, have a seat, chill out, relax. We're playing ourselves some Humankind. And this is going to be a long one where not a lot of stuff happens, but the stuff that does happen, it's going to be catastrophic. We're going to get our fudge packed in. Oh boy, oh boy. So for those of you who don't know who I am the Low-Life Cat, also known as the Sarcasm Detector, and I am a cat, a VTuber, and a variety streamer. Tonight I'm playing Humankind, continuing my playthrough of Humankind, and we have moved up an era. That's what happened in the last bit, which got interrupted, as I was saying. We had just moved up to the medieval era, and we are Norsemen. We used to be Greeks, now we're Norsemen. How is Humankind? I've been kind of curious about it. Well, this is pretty much the 3rd stream I've done at this. It's kind of hard to describe, my friend. It's really hard to do that. Just sit back, relax, and watch the playthrough. It is very much like the old Civ games. I would put it closer to maybe Civ 5 than Civ 6. But there are some quality of life improvements. There are some things that are a nuisance, though, which might just be due to the fact that it's a new game. Alright, well, let's dive into this, guys. You already know all the spiel, the whole starting thing. Since I've already done the intro today once already, I think we can skip with most of it and dive into this. What are we doing? Alright, we got Memphis, which is our capital. It's chucking out a couple of great swordsmen, and then it's got some quarters to build to increase its stability. And it's got quite a bit of infrastructure to research as well. We have to plug those in. Hopefully we can get that done. So we need to connect Devo to Athena. That's our other city. Athena is learning stuff. It's got some stuff to build. Quite a lot of stuff to build, actually. And still more infrastructure. It's our latest city. So it's fine with that. Just trying to get back to seeing, hey, okay, we do have these districts that we have to plug in at some point. You are making pikemen to add to this army. Okay. That's what the deal is. So we've moved on. We're like in the 3rd era, technically the 4th era, because the 1st era is the tribal stage, the Neolithic. That'd be 0, I guess. That'd be 0. So, and then there's the 1st era, 2nd era. This is the 3rd era. We have already done quite a lot. 287 turns. Usually a normal game is around, the default game is about 400 turns. The settings for this one is set to endless, so it goes up to 600. So instead of being towards the end of the game, we're still halfway through with it. That's a lot of Civ 5. Kind of why I've been curious about it, since I heard Civ 6 was kind of underwhelming. Civ 6 was, or is, expensive. I guess you could just buy like the base model and just stick to that, but there's a lot of expansions for it. I'll put it that way. All right, you are connected. These are all the cities, the territories that are connected to the. And recently we added this city to Memphis, so let's turn this back on. This way we'll get to see the different districts in the city itself. This used to be a independent city. I fucked them over and took over everything. And you can see this has got a lot of density already. But this was the original three. The original 3 territories. You got the main plaza and the extra 2 territories that I added to it. Since then I have added this one as well, which is a pretty huge territory. Actually, there's another one here that I've added as well. And those are... Technically, I should put this over here, but I think this caused issues, stability issues for ad. Yeah, all those districts are like, each one is like a minus negative, like 10% stability. This one's going up to 99. If we open this, this is going to be like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like minus, more than minus 100. This will bring us to 0 stability. So we got to improve the stability a bit before we attach this territory to the city. Hey Zaber, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, we're not going to get anywhere if we don't click the end turn button.
A first shift. Political force can be projected across the oceans. On windy days, at least.
We have a ship. When did I make a ship? Nenny? Okay, what's going on with you? You're a pikeman by yourself? You're making, for whatever reason now, it spawned them. It spawned them here. Okay, I want your spawn point to be here, right? Over here. Good deeps. Don't do that again. And you correctly spawned him in the correct location. It could be a her as well. You correctly spawned them in the correct location. And yes, we are juggling a lot of things end turn, but we do have to move through the turns as quickly as possible. Knowledge population growth is one of our things. It's not our main thing, but it's one of our things. So, growth in 1, growth in 3, and then your growth in 1. Artisan workshop. You got a theater going. 5 turns for that, and you got a commons quarter. And what do you have for us? Person with knowledge of medicine should aid the afflicted, learning on cities. Battle for the mind. Bursting at the seam, countless souls pressed within the dense. Case of madness are on the rise. Oh, wow. Yeah, study this. Give us, what is that going to give us? Nothing.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis.
Yes, yes.
All the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
So it does that when you get to like the extreme of one of these things, and every time you get something else that adds to the extremeness of your extreme ideal, whatever, he will tell you that you have reached the end of your ideological nexus or something. I am hanging in there, still recovering. What are you recovering from? It wouldn't be COVID, would it? I don't know if we should keep this guy. This guy's actually pretty amazing as an archer, as a crossbowman. We'll keep you. We'll keep our eyes out for combat. I thought I saw that there were cities here. This city just died. nanny. Someone went through and just killed these guys. This was an independent city. Someone just wrecked them. If I had a little bit more cap, how far away am I from? Well, 3 rounds from Seafaring Mastery. Which is going to give us what? The Fish Market, the Cog, and the Langskip. But then that just opens up 18 rounds to 3-masted ships. I don't know if I can learn that though. That's early modern. It might not let me learn if these are grayed out. We'll see. These guys do wreck. These guys out there. Oh, okay. No, I might let me. Man. If I increase my city cap, I can claim all this territory and make a new city. It'll be about as advanced as Athene. Or should I just wait till I get the 3-masted ships? Let's plow through this. Trying to get as much science in as well to get those science stars.
You have unlocked seafaring.
Nice.
To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans.
Yeah, and that's a star.
Trouble anywhere you want now.
So that is our first scientist star. 2 more for the next one. That's actually really fast. We are so far from the money star. It is ridiculous. 4 population for the pop star. That's 5 territories to connect to get the next one of these. That one might be possible. We are making like tons of these. This one, build 10. For the next star, 10 districts. We're already building 4 here. That's another 5 here. None here, but Thebes, we can definitely add to Thebes. Let's put this at the tail end of the 37 food. Fuck yeah, put that in there. Also on the tail end of this guy. Is there like a really good plus 35 food right over here? That's 19 food. I think that's a different area, is it not? Yes, it is. Separate. Fine, put you there. Then do you have a port? You do. Let's give you one of these. 39. Sweet at. You only have the one territory that borders the water, so you're fine there. Thebes, we already put you in, and you also only have the one territory that borders the water hole. Yeah. You can put another one right there. Okay, these cost stability, yeah, these do cost stability issues. It shouldn't be a problem in Thebes. It shouldn't be too much of a problem there. Athene, you're almost at full. Shall we try connecting this? It's almost like a waste of... Oh, and we have issues with cat. So, hold up. Yep. You go back in there. Reduce our army slightly. Okay, we're at 0. Research. No, it won't let us. On the bright side, we have most of this stuff in this era research. So, hamlets are going to be nice. 10 for a hamlet. Tourney, we can't make the knights. On district, detection range and vision range. And this is theology, what does this give us? Diffusion, science for research, and then influence for festivals. We need that, but just for the science. For science, I'm saying. We'll take it. What I mean by that is we just need 2 stars to get our next science star. Or two research things done to get our next science star. We need to progress this really fast. And we might need to come in and capture all this. So we will send this army out. Let's grab all these resources. I mean, there's more horses. We were saying that, like, I don't have enough horses. Here's some. And there's mystery stuff also. So let's bring you down. Let's start pushing and just claim everything. We have 4,000. Almost 4,000. And if we can get our city cap up, we can just instantly form a really big city. Instantly. And turn. Alright, in this territory. These look really nice. 18, 13, 16, 14, 16, 11. On the river is nice. No, I think I like this 16, 14. 13, 18. Let's go. And you guys, can you head to... Let's grab the areas with actual stuff in it. So we might have not... should have grabbed this, but it's fine. This has got a lot of food and stuff in it. This also has tons of food, so we might actually grab that. That'd be really good for a starting city. Do it.
With 5 commons quarters, sampling all the city's entertainments can easily lead to penury, and perhaps...
Penury? Penury. What is penury? Let's grab the other obsidian over here. And building here will basically give us all this stuff. Alright, what do you have? Alright, we'll build there. What do you have for us? A new civic. Privileged whispers. Money on the main plaza or influence on the main plaza. I will go with... influence on the main plaza. Oh man, that is expensive. We don't have to. We might not have to actually run that. It's got some ruins to clear as well. Where do we have ruins? Oh, these guys. Right, these are ruins. Guess we can't exploit. Or is that the difference? That is a different zone. Alright, so where do we have ruins then on Memphis? If it's giving us the clear ruins. That's the border. There, that's a ruin. Oh, okay. Okay, that should clear that up. Then that's where the previous city to this was. I see. This used to be an independent town that I took over. You guys make your moves. We still have meditate often on this unit, on units, combat strength to units. Oh, we can go with. That's the only one we can take. We will take it. Thank you. Yeah, and a star. Agrarian star, which is this guy. Next one in 26 population. We can do that. We can do that easily if we get a fourth city. Does this mean it's nighttime? Is this split out into day and night cycles? Go on down over here. These are peaceful people, but we want to beat them to whatever it is that they want to get. So more food, or do we actually have any good? Any good? They're 16, 19, right on the edge here, right next to the mountain. That will do. Oh wow, it's got 4 turns to do that. Okay. Let's get to it. I might take less turns. And it actually turned into ruins. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. End turn. Population growth again. How much is it for the city? 21,000 for the next. And it's 21,000 for the connection also for. How are you doing? You are going down in stability a bit. You are gaining stability slowly as we add these guys. And you have all of this to. We can make a cog. So I want you to make a cog. We're gonna go exploring right away. What about this side? I need like something on this side. We'll hold off till the harbor gets built on here, and then we can use that. We can probably move that up. 5 turns, yeah. Is there anything else we can move up? No. What do you want? Chance of unexpected consequences. Contract, profession. Okay, we get some money. Protect. Fanatical and Memphis. No, let's try that. See what we get there. Just the random doohickey. That's one idle army. Okay, that's what it's thinking about. You are doing this one, I think. Yeah, eventually. So let me grab this one at least. I don't think there's anything here yet. But if there is something hostile here, we can attach this to Athene. I don't know how much good that will do us. I really don't know. Okay, move and end your turn. And population growth. I'm telling you, the population one is going to be so freaking easy, but we do have to go out and kill. To know if these areas are kind of safe. These guys are doing stuff down here. If you come down here, oh, and they will use the water. I guess maybe they're faster in the water now because we're Norsemen, we're Vikings. Hell yeah. That is theology, and that is city cap for us. Perfect. Let's grab some more stuff. $24. We don't have a lot of production, so maybe you will have some for us. 22 production there. Trying to see what that one was giving us. 20. Finding a good spot, and I think that 22 was the best one. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. That is metal. That gives us 3 metal. Who is this? This used to be someone's playground. We should check what these are here. And we will turn we'll turn these guys into a city very soon. Pick a central spot. Like maybe this guy here. And just add everything else to it. Especially this one and that one. But we do want all this stuff. This is cool. Which one's the central one? I mean, this one is kind of a nice district. Although all that area is ruins, so this central one here, Tangra, which was a food one, I think. No, this is production. Okay. The other ones are food, so that works out. Have to think this out and plan it up ahead. Let it do its calculations for the turn. And you know what? I am over my time. Half an hour. We are not like the full time. It's time for a quick commercial break before we move on with this. Don't go anywhere. For those of you watching live, we will continue very shortly. Those of you watching the VODs on YouTube, thank you for that follow, I think. We're gonna have to look into that. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a very short break. Do not go anywhere. What I was saying, those of you watching the VOD on YouTube, there will be a link to part 2 over there on the left side, as there usually is. So stick around.